Okay, so it's finally done. Almost 10 hours later. Took it off a little bit early because the temperature was balancing pretty much closer to 300 and 250 than I'd liked. But we got plenty of smoke on it. And cut up the burnt ends and put them in their own sauce. And then took the sauce and put over the brisket that I just sliced. So this will give you a good example of what we have. Here's the burnt ends in their sauce. Nice little recipe of some honey and barbecue sauce. The sticky fingers you saw in the video earlier today. They're out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Really good, sweet Carolina-based sauce. A lot of it is, but it's not too much vinegar. And of course, we add some rub to this along with our brisket. Sliced it up. The bottom was a little bit hard because it was burnt. I didn't leave enough fat on it. I trimmed too much of the fat off, but I really wanted to try it this time. And you can see some of it was so tender that we just pulled it apart, almost like a pulled pork. So by putting some of the juices and everything off of the burnt ends onto this, you can just see how juicy and succulent it is. And notice how beautiful this smoke ring is on the meat. So it was on the complete thing. You can notice in part 2, when it was on the grill, how it just had blackened up and gotten all that rub and everything just saturated into the meat with the heat. But balanced, like I said, mainly around 275, 300 degrees. It was just under 10 hours, and I figured that was enough because, as you can see in these parts, this is the bottom side. And it's a little bit on the burnt side, but man, does it have flavor. So anyway, there you have it. This is how I spent my Sunday, and it tastes bloody delicious. Y'all have a great one. Check us back out. More on Raw Life. Share, subscribe. Hit the little bell there if you want to see any more notifications come up, videos that we're going to pop up. Could be fishing, could be more barbecuing. We'll see what comes up. Y'all keep them straight up there.